Hi, in today's tutorial, I'm going to show you how to send push notification using WordPress. So, first of all, what are push notifications? Push notifications are just the small messages that pop up on your users' desktop or mobile devices, even when they are not on your website. You've probably seen them for news, updates, promotions, or blog post alerts. The good news, you can add this feature to your WordPress site in minutes, no coding needed. So there are of course some few great plugins that you can use. But for this tutorial as example, let's just first of all go on this left panel and hover plugin, then click on add plugin. This will take us to this page. We'll have to go to the top right corner, search for plugins or search plugins, and here for me in this video, I'm going to use one signal plugin. So one signal. Just wait for it until it finds it, and as you can see, here's it. One signal. Web push notification. Increase engagement and drive more repeat traffic to your WordPress site with push notifications. Now, a WordPress VIP Gold partner. So if you go and click on it, first of all, you'll be able to read everything like description, everything about us if you don't know exactly what does it do, installations, frequently asked questions if they have any, change log with the change in the previous versions, and here screenshot log. How will it look like? So example, those are the push notifications would look something like that. So example, and every instructions here. If you want to see these instructions and even the reviews of other people. So as you can see, some people are giving it 1 star. You can look why, and some people are giving it 5, some people are giving it 4. So it's totally up to you. For me, I'm going to choose this one. Of course, for you, it is up to you if you want to choose another plugin, but it may be a little bit different from the installation process other than this video. So for me, I'm just going here to click on the install button. An example, let's just wait for it until it's installed, then I'll have to go and activate it. So example, once it is installed, I'll have to click on activate. Once I click on activate, as you can see, I'll be taken here to my plugins page. If I go and scroll down a little bit, I'll find this right here. So one signal push notifications, free web push notifications. So of course, I'll be able to deactivate it and then enable the auto updates. If there is any new updates, it should be installed right away. So once it is installed now, you can simply just go right click, open a new tab because we want to go to onesignal.com right now. So as you can see, this will take us here. Of course, for the pricing, they offer a free plan, so you don't have to worry about anything as you can see. Free access to a lot of stuff. So that's good. You can just go and click on get started for now to create an account or even log in if you somehow have an account. Of course, you'll be able to use a Google, Facebook, or GitHub account if you have one of those, so you don't get through all the boring steps of creating or even logging into your account. For me, I'm going to choose here a Google account. Of course, I'm choosing the free plan. And here we'll have to fill up some stuff about us. So as example, first name, last name, what's category, describe your role. For me as example, I'm just going to do here, why not, marketing. And okay, this is, I should reply to this. So what do you primarily want to use this for? So drive visits is example. What channels do you plan to use this for? Push notifications example. Phone number optional. I'm not going to add this. Continue. This, of course, here I'm just going to get my website. And as example, for me, it's like localhost. So it doesn't matter if I give them the URL. I can go to my site and give them the URL, but it doesn't matter. For you, of course, make sure to give them that. If you don't have it, it's fine for now. You can just click when I don't have a website. And then you can select the industry, maybe education, company size this, click on continue, and here, name of your app or website. For me, I'm just going to name it comics. Then click on create. This will basically take us here. You can start as an example by going through this quick start guide. So example, follow the steps below to get the most out of one signal. You can set up some messaging channels, unify users across channels, add or migrate users, set events and properties, target the right audience, automate your messaging journey, and measure success with analytics. So for me, I'm just going to click on complete later. So now, as an example, you'll need to go here and click on get set up. Of course, I'm just going to open like WordPress.com. So the one that's not local hosted, and I guess I do have a free domain website, or like I'm using the free plan, and yeah, this is my website. I can just go and get this URL as an example. So here we'll have to choose push and an app. I'm just going to choose that. I'm going to choose web, of course, because we want to push it in a WordPress website. And here, of course, you can choose the integration. Is it a typical site? For typical websites, select this. And if you are unsure, is a WordPress plugin or website builder. So, example, if it's a WordPress plugin, you can just go to this and click then on WordPress, and here you'll have to enter the informations of your WordPress. So the site, the URL, and auto resubscribe if you want to, and here default icon URL. So let's say example, site name, I'm just going to name it Omics, and the URL, I'm just going to get that just right here. I'm not going to add anything here. And of course, set up prompts to ask for like push permission. You can set up some prompts as example. So push prompt or email or phone prompts as example. So it's totally up to you. So maybe custom link and have a native prompt or subscription bill. Totally up to you. Up to you, of course. You don't have to add it if you want to. And here, welcome notification as example. It's totally optional as well. And as you can see, all other stuff. If you want to, you can go and ignore it if you want to. Here, as you can see, you will get the app ID and API key. An example. So you'll need to install the WordPress plugin on your WordPress blog, and once installed, copy these keys into the configuration and account settings. So once you do so, you can go here and click on go to my website, and you will be able to see the push notifications working for you. So basically, where should you copy this? Normally, if you are like if you have like your plugin installed, you can go here, and here you'll find account settings. So instead here of view details and stuff, you'll find account settings because I'm local hosting my WordPress, so I'm not finding it. But for you, you'll find it. Just go and click on it and enter that in the appropriate place. The same will be for API key. Once you do so, you are now connected and you can go to your website, click on finish as example, and you will be ready to use. Of course, for us, we didn't set up as example a lot of stuff. For you, you will be able to play here with the settings if you want to add some permissions, prompt setup. If you want to add a welcome notification as example, you can add the message that you want. So example, I don't know, hello or whatever you want. You can open link when clicking on welcome notification as example. It's totally up to you. So you can add some advanced push settings, webhooks, server web workers, of course, a lot of stuff here that you can go through and customize however you want. For me, I'm just going here to click on save and I'm just going to keep it as it is. And of course, I can always go here to my website and refresh. Nothing will happen, as I said, because I still didn't add those two stuff before. So just go here and save. So those two stuff in here. And for you, normally you should be good to go. Of course, for me, nothing will show because I didn't add those stuff. Other than that, of course, let me just go here. Can I like delete it? Oh, no need. So as you can see, other than that, you'll be able even to add it as a custom code. Again, you'll have to do the same stuff. And basically, go and click on save again. And here, as you can see, instead of adding those stuff as we did before, you'll basically have to upload some files. As you can see, you'll have to upload them into the top level root of your site directory. Then copy this code as an example to the head section of all the pages of your sites. You can, of course, and then once you do so, go to your website, of course, click on finish, go to your website, and you'll find the push notifications showing again. So I'll have to go to WordPress again. So anyway, yeah, after that, you'll basically find it here, the push notifications. And of course, to test those stuff out, you can always go back to one signal, go here to messages, and as you can see, if you go and click on push, you can always go and click on new push as example, and you can push whatever you want and test if it is working or not. So, for example, I'm just going to do this. You can preview how does it look like, and then click on select and simply name it whatever it is. You can give it a label and click on review and send. So click on send message. And as you can see, success, your message has started sending. So now people, as example, will get that push notifications if you send this. It's like an email campaign. So this a push notification campaign. And you should be good to go. So here, you'll be able to see the delivery statistics and platform statistics as example, audience activity. You'll be able to see it's a upgrade, but it's fine. And here, the manage or the message settings as example. And you can also, as example, automate notifications so that every time you publish a new post, as example, your subscribers get notified automatically. But this a little bit advanced, of course, and you'll be able to do it in the plugin settings here in WordPress. And just some like advices, make sure to not overdo. 1, 2 push notifications per day max. Because if you did a lot, your visitors will get annoyed. And use some catchy titles and short messages. Don't like have a very long push notification. And always make sure to provide value and notification. Some news, some discounts or updates example. And just segment your audience when you grow and you should be good to go. So that should be it for me in this video. Thank you for watching and I'll catch you in the next video.